What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. I hope everybody's having a great, finally freaking Friday, the weekend, and Easter weekend is here. And I'm on the road. I've been to my parents' house, set a couple of posts so I can put a railing off the porch, and I'm on my way down here to grout some tile, and on my way to get to the red brick house, so that way tonight we can do our live stream at 9 o'clock. We're going to have Space Cowboy joining us, as well as Game Time Brian, and we're going to be talking about the Cowboys off-season from hell. Now here's what's funny, as I've been going down the road and stuff here, I was listening to Nothing But the Best, Law Nation, and I popped in there and said, hello, how are you? Yeah, I said hello. And people were like, that's not the real Mark Holmes. My man Law Nation said, that's not the real Mark Holmes. He said, he's got a wrench. I don't know what happened to my wrench, but it was me. It was me, okay? I said, I'm on the road, headed back down, do some more work and stuff, because that's what I do. Literally, that's what I do. Be that as it may, here's the thing that's interesting. Law Nation, shout out to Law, because Law is nothing but the best. Nothing but the best. I wish I had a voice like that. I wish I had that much bass in my voice. He posted a video yesterday with Colin Cowherd, who put in the numbers for Dak Prescott when they've had a running back, or excuse me, the running game having 30 or more carries. And he put in the statistics of when they had 100 yards rushing, how it was night and day different for the Cowboys when they're able to run the football, which probably is true for most quarterbacks. It was true for Troy Aikman and the Cowboys. We used to not remember the Cowboys were 57-19 when Emmitt Smith rushed for 100 yards. That's pretty amazing. Be that as it may, I think I'm going to change my attitude a little bit, and I'm going to have to go and try and stop getting so emotional. I got a minister out there who says that they watch, in Tyler, Texas, that the church burned down and stuff, and, my dad was saying, I watched your morning video, and then I was talking to Joseph Heatherly, who's actually sending me some Civil War pistols, and there's a little snag in them going through there, and they were watching the video, and I kind of went off yesterday, and Maya said to him, are you going to say anything about that? He's like, honey, the way the Cowboys are messing up, he's using the right language. So I'm going to try and do better. And I have to remember some things. Since we're using Colin Cowherd, I want to add this clip. And we'll talk about it when I come back.
Schultz yesterday leaves Dallas, goes to the Texans. Oh, no big deal. We'll just draft a college tight end. What? The last 3 years, he's had 17 touchdowns. Top 5 for a tight end in the league. Last 3 years, he's had 282 targets. Top 4 in the league. Last 3 years, he's had 2,000 yards. Top 7 in the league. Dalton Schultz is an excellent tight end. A total security blanket. Cowboy fans are odd. You're bizarrely dismissive of losing Amari Cooper, Kellen Moore, and Dalton Schultz. Those are Houston Texans just stole a really good tight end.
You remember that? You remember how they told us, oh my God, they let Dalton Schultz go. The Cowboys are making a huge mistake. Now, granted, the Cowboys maybe were worried about the tight end position, and that's why they drafted Schoonmaker. But it's kind of funny because Fergalicious played better than Dalton Schultz last year. Dalton Schultz, you have to think, has kind of hit his ceiling. He's been in the league long enough that, he is what he is. Jake Ferguson, 2 years in, is playing better than Dalton Schultz, and right now is cheaper than that $7 million a year, I think it is. Is it $7 million? No. What did he sign for? He signed for $36 million for 3 years. So as we go through and we kill the Cowboys for some of the moves, or letting some guys go, maybe we should wait for a second. Now, again, I know we still aren't winning the Super Bowl, but you can't kill them for every single move. You know, their inactivity when they lose players, you know, not bringing people during the season when you lose linebackers and you're literally using safeties as linebackers. That's a different thing. But right now, you can look at things and moves that were made that they swear were going to be a disaster. Remember last year with Kellen Moore? Oh my God, the Cowboys offense with Kellen Moore. They've been one of the best offenses with Kellen Moore as the offensive coordinator. And you got now Mike McCarthy, who just fell off the salad truck, is going to be calling plays. Oh, wow. How stupid are the Cowboys for letting Kellen Moore go? You remember that, right? You remember that? All the shows, all the 4- and 3-letter networks were killing the Cowboys for letting Kellen Moore go. That Kellen Moore was the only reason why Dak Prescott was playing good. It was the boy genius. You remember? I ain't making this up. I'm not making this up. And lo and behold, they said, oh my God, Justin Herbert, ooh, now he's got a real quarterback to work with. Charger fans were excited about Kellen Moore. What? You saw what he did with little old Dak Prescott? He's a bum. He ain't like Justin Herbert. And here it was. Yeah. Dak Prescott, 36 TDs, 9 interceptions, MVP finalist with Mike McCarthy as the offensive coordinator. Kellen Moore let go by the Chargers, now in Philadelphia. So, who was right and who was wrong on that move? Seems like it was the Cowboys that were right. Seems like it was the Cowboys that were right. So maybe, just maybe, like I pointed out, that Sam Williams is ready to step up like D-Law did his 3rd year. Or was it his 4th year? I think it was his 3rd year that he stepped up and played like lights out. Because his 1st year, he had no sacks. No. It was his 3rd year that he stepped up. Yeah, it was his 3rd year. 2nd year, he had 8.5. No, it was his 4th year. 8.5 sacks. The next year, he was suspended and had back surgery. It was his 4th year he stepped up. So, but be that as it may, Sam Williams getting the opportunity may be better than Dorrance Armstrong. He's got the physical tools. Maybe Goldston will be as good as Dante Fowler. It could happen. The Cowboys have a track record of letting guys go, getting killed for it, and then having somebody else come in and actually play really, really well. So, there you have it. All right, good people. I got a lot of driving still left to do today, and I got a lot of grouting to do. So, I will catch y'all on the flip side. Peace out.